Hey y'all, it's your girl, sister girl. Hey y'all, I was just out here and I said, you know what? I'm just gonna do a little random live real quick. So I know people's about to be mad, like you ain't sent out no notifications or nothing. I know, y'all, I know. It's just been so much going on out here in these YouTube streets, and I just was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go live for a minute and just holler at my peeps and see what's up. Y'all, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. First of all, I guess I want to talk about that little interview that Blueface did yesterday, or what that aired yesterday, him and Jade and Alexis. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to the Moo Room. And I just want to say that, first of all, I feel like it was very distasteful. And I guess I don't understand. I really don't understand the end game. I really don't understand what everybody was looking to get out of it. Because to me, and I don't want to really if you listen to what Jaden said, she clearly said she went in May, which was the time that Blueface went back home from with Chrisean, when him and Chrisean pretty much called it quits, was in May. She said that in May, yeah, she said so much. But she said that in May was when she realized, I mean, when she decided she wanted to be a rapper. And she told him what she wanted to say, and he put it in the context and okay the wording. So, I mean, to me, I feel like that means he still wrote it. I mean, that's how I feel. I feel like he was still trying to diss his baby mama. And I don't like that. I just don't like that. Then you on here, you keep saying the same thing that you don't have but one baby mama and two kids. Okay, bro, like we all know that Chrisean is your baby mama. We all know that. Now, I was talking to some other fellow YouTubers, and we was talking about the fact that why hadn't Zeus came out and debunked the fake DNA test? They haven't said anything. And a lot of that I feel like has to do with Natalie. Yep, I said it has to do with Natalie. Oh, hating behind because she's a hater. So I feel like half of that has to do with Natalie because how are you're no one has debunked this DNA test. Nobody has debunked it. And in order for her to have had that DNA test at that time, and I don't know, it's modern technology, maybe they do it a different way. But the old school way, y'all, was she would have had to honestly have a procedure where they will have to go in and extract some cord blood. So that in itself is a very dangerous procedure. And she had that at like 5 months, you know what I'm saying? And um so I just don't see them just why haven't they debunked it? That's my thing. Why haven't they debunked the whole situation? Because it's up to them to debunk it because they have the ability to do so. You know what I'm saying? Because they were the ones that performed the test. So therefore, I feel like that should have been automatic. Okay, they should have came forth and been like, ain't nothing fake about this test. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't came forward and said nothing. So that concerns me a little bit. That concerns me a little bit. I'm trying to put on the captions, y'all. So I always said unavailable. So that's a part that I had a problem with. I has also had a problem with the fact that when Jaden was asked the question about her nationality, they sit there and said that, because Jaden drops the N-bomb, she'll call you an N-word in a minute. You know what I'm saying? She'll hit that N-word in a minute. And so when Jason Lee asked her about it, she started saying, oh, well, my grandmother is a Tanzanian or whatever, Asian and black, and she married a white man. So my mama is Asian, white, and black, and she married my daddy Mexican. So I am Asian, Mexican, white, and black. But your black is like, like it done been filtered out a few times, sister. And the reason people, you know what they say, you are what your daddy is. That's what they say. I ain't saying it. That's what they say. Allegedly, that's what it is. But I'm just saying, like, it's enough. I know, sis. Good. This was just an impromptu. I wasn't doing anything. I was about to go to bed, having a nightcap, and I decided to just come on down to the Moo room and open it up for a minute. So it was not anything planned. It was just a impromptu, just doing something or whatever. Baddies had the worst season ever without Chrisean. The baby and Chrisean is better off without. Hi, Rhonda. Welcome to the Moo room. You right. She is better off without it. And Natalie, I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like baddies could be something if they just Natalie come off the forefront. It's like and some people are like, she's the original baddie and it won't be good without her. I disagree. I just so disagree. I think that Natalie, it's just time for her to just leave baddies alone, leave it where it's at, and go to the back office. And this is my thing, y'all. This is my thing. Now, remember, on the first show, when they was all like, she was like, I'm a $22 million. I'm worth $22 million. But baby girl, wasn't you just crying the other day on Delta because you had to sit in a middle seat? And baby, you was in row 10, so you really wasn't in first class or anything. So I'm just trying to see, you know what I'm saying? Oh, $20 million. I see when Zeus ain't paying for them private jets, sis, you flying domestic like everybody else. That's all I'm saying. That's how I look at it. I mean, y'all might see something else. You're right, men carry the bloodline. She is Sharon, and welcome to the Moo room, girl. She is a Mexican. And look, y'all, we're gonna look at the mama and we gonna look at the grandmama. Cause you know what? I was so glad when Clarissa we're gonna look at the family. Cause baby, to me, the grandma, she got a little color to her, but by her, it ain't much, y'all. It ain't much. So this is the one in the front is the grandmama, and you see the Asian lady, and then I guess that must be so that's the grandmama. That is Jaden Alexis' grandmother right there. Okay. Now, this is Jaden, her mom, and her little sister, Blue other lady, because they say, I didn't say it, allegedly, let me throw my allegedly word on the curb, not allegedly word on the curb, was he was messing with the sister. So, that's the mama, okay, and Jaden Alexis, and then that's the baby sister, okay? Then that's them again. That's the grandmother. You know what I'm saying? And the two daughters. Jaden's mom and Jaden's aunt, I think that is. You know what I'm saying? So, and I mean, Jaden mom, I mean, you just giving me. I mean, I don't see a lot of black. I just don't see a lot of black. That's me. That's me, y'all. I mean, I want to give her the benefit of the doubt, but I just ain't seeing it. I mean, that's just me. That's just me. I don't know. She is, Rhonda. She is way too old, baby. You is 30. You about to be 39 on your birthday. And people like, she's still a baddie. You can still be a baddie at 39. I mean, you can. I guess technically you can be a baddie at 39. But I'm just saying, like, at some point, it's time to just not be thinking about being a baddie and just go on and just go to the back office. Like Tanisha. Tanisha came on the first season of Baddies Atlanta. Okay. She like they started the Baddies franchise. Her and Natalie started the Bad Facts. You know Tanisha Thomas. Okay, the original baddie. Now she's an original baddie. Now, so after that season 1, she decided, you know what? I can keep these credits. I can keep the EP rights. I can keep all this stuff because I helped develop this. And I can go on to the back office. I don't have to still be up here instigating and fighting. Like you, I don't know. People's like, oh, Natalie makes the show. She don't make the show for me. She don't. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be really. And I feel like this, and this is just me. I think that they want Chrisean, like they want Tasiki, Chrisean's sister, to replace Chrisean on Baddies, like because I think Chrisean has kind of read her course on Baddies. Like I don't feel like now she's a mom. I feel like she needs to like change the trajectory of her image a little bit. So I feel like she not really gonna be like, I feel like if she goes on Baddies another season, it's gonna be like maybe cameos or something like that. I don't see her just going full-fledged back on Baddies because number one, she don't trust Natalie. She don't trust her sister. She don't, which is sad. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is this, if y'all know all this stuff was scripted, why are y'all beefing in real life? If this was a scripted show and you knew how everything was supposed to go, why are y'all still beefing in real life? Y'all are sisters. Like, I don't know. Yes, Donna, welcome to the Moo Room, boo. Yes, the father is the maker. The father is the maker. I mean, that's what I was always told. What your father is what you is. And so that's how I grew up, and that's what I'm sticking to. You know what I'm saying? There is black Mexicans. There are, but she's not one. I just ran it down. Okay, she said her grandmother. Okay, her mother was, because I thought that was her great grandmother, but I don't think so, because from how she broke it down, her great grandmother's father was a black man. Now, what kind of black man that could be? I mean, was he fully black? Was he partially black? Did he just have dark skin? Was he a black Mexican? Was he a black, you know what I'm saying? Was he a black Puerto Rican? Was he a black Cuban? She just said, they go with skin color. He was a black man. He was dark skin. He was a dark skinned man. Okay, so then the grandma, and then the grandma was an Asian woman. So that's why the grandmother looks like she's Malaysian. She looks like she's Malaysian. You know what I'm saying? I'll take the grandma looking like she's Malaysian. Okay. Now, then the grandmother, okay, Jaden Alexis' grandmother had Jaden Alexis' mama with a white man. Okay. So that to me, I'm just saying, that makes Jaden Alexis' mama more of a white woman than a black woman. Because now she is Asian, black, and white. Okay? So then Jaden Alexis' mama has Jaden Alexis with a Mexican man. So I'm just saying, y'all, I still don't think she gets the card to say the N-word. She don't get to drop the N-bomb. I still don't think she gets to drop the N-bomb. I still don't give her the okay to drop the N-bomb. I just don't do it because it's just not. I mean, that's right, Sharon. They're Mexican. You know what I'm saying? Like, she think because her 3 generations down is a. I mean, if you want to do that, then I mean, everybody 3 generations down. Then I can say I'm 3 generations down. You can call me a native. You can call me a. You know what I'm saying? You can call me a half white girl, a half native, a half whatever. If we going three to 4 generations back to define what we are and to give us the okay, because if you're going three generations back to give you the okay, it's still not good enough for me, because when I see you, I don't feel like you identify as a Black woman. Now, we also know that yes, because Chrisean don't need to go back to that. She don't, Sharon. She needs to let that show go. She needs to leave it alone. She needs to not to just let it be. Wash it out. I feel like she's over it. I feel like even though she's only yeah, she was. I feel like she's only 23, but she's at a point where she can just let it go. She don't have to have it. Do you understand what I'm saying? I feel like she has so many opportunities to be so much better. She just don't need it. She just don't need the show at all. Nothing but lies. The only reason he even got Jay into anything was because Rock stopped giving Blue her checks. Also, my father is Black, and I never said the N word because it's wrong and disrespectful. Thank you, Carisha, and welcome to the Moo Moo Room. And thank you for saying that. And you're right. You're exactly right about that. We all know that, like Jada said, she just started doing music. She went to him in May because when he went to jail and he picked her up and they went to the studio, that's when the night she was real drunk in the studio after he had got out. And I just feel like it really wasn't what she wanted to do, but it's like, okay, we gonna just do this. And then she said that she gave him the words and then he just added, she told him what she wanted to say and he helped her put it into context. And we know that's a lie. We know he wrote it. It just was so Blueface. It was so, as Chrisean says, zesty. It was so zesty. It was so Blueface. You know what I'm saying? And even though, and I keep saying this, and I'm going to keep saying it though, even though Chrisean came back and she proved that she could come back and she could do it without Blueface, I still wish she would have just dropped like at least one bar. Just one bar saying something about Stewie, because to me, it's like, I need that one bar. I just need that, little 1-2, like, 1-2, you wearing my leftovers clothes or something. She need to say something to us. She need to just drop 1-2, because she feel like she done won, and I mean, we gonna take Blueface out the equation. We're not even gonna say she won the man, because girl, but I'm gonna say she just feel like she's one up. Like she's in the thing talking about my Rolly don't say that. That ain't the time my Rolly say. That ain't the time my Rolly going. Girl, like you could tell you ain't never had nothing. And the sad part about it, you look like you wearing Chrisean's clothes. Now, I mean, I'm just saying now. That's what the internet's saying. Hey, allegedly, word on the curb, there's some items that Chrisean didn't get back, and word on the curb, there is some items that Jaden been wearing. I'm just saying, I ain't said allegedly. That's the word on the curb. Okay. Oh, thank you, G Pow. Welcome to the Moo Moo Room. Welcome to the Moo Moo Room, y'all. This is just an improv live. I was just sitting here in the Moo Moo Room, and y'all was like, let me just go live and just holler at the peoples and about what I've been seeing going on today in the on the Insta web. And it's been a lot, y'all. It has been a lot. You hear me? I'm like, it's going down. And that's the thing. She feels like she can say it. And you know what be bothering me too? Cause it's like she goes on these, like she went to Jumper. And Adam is just he's so anti Chrisean that it's sad. You know, he's very anti Chrisean. And so I just feel like they're going on platforms with the exception, but Jason is so messy. Like he's so messy. You can't even say that he pro Chrisean because Jason is just messy. Like you really don't know where he coming off at. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to play a few little things that I would like to talk about, and I am going to drop this link if y'all want to come up. Like I said, this is an improv. You know what I'm saying? So if you would like to come up, you are more than welcome to come to the stream yard. Hit that link, come up, and we can talk, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But this is it. I have a question. Why do the world call all black and brown people on the continent of African instead of being called by the country of the or the G-Pop? I don't know. I mean, I guess because the same way they call people American or British or I don't know, Germany, I don't know, Puerto Ricans from Puerto Rico. Maybe that's the reason. Yeah, it's a continent. I don't know. I really don't know. I really couldn't answer that one for you, sis. I'm sorry. She is, welcome Sunshine. She is a Mexican. And I just wish people would stop giving her a pass. Now, one person we know, y'all, that don't be giving her no pass. Hold on. And we know she ain't gonna give her no pass. She be trying sometimes, but boy, she can say one thing real quick and gonna set her off. When I say set her all the way off, and I just be like, I be tickled. I ain't gonna lie. I be keying a little bit because she's just funny to me. And so I like to key about her, even though she be doing sometimes she be off the chain. She'll give you a good key moment. And that is the mama. Hold on, y'all. Because the mama was getting her. The mama had went all the way in and got her, y'all. The mama was not playing. And I just got to play a little snippet because the mama is hilarious to me. She is hilarious to me.
It was whack and fucking boring, and it was fucking ridiculous. It was all fucking lies. That motherfucker would just take and punch my son in the face just like Rock. Just punch him in the face right at the fucking restaurant. Don't fucking try that shit. You motherfuckers is liars. Okay, so stop lying. Tell the truth. I had enough. You motherfuckers could have got on there and just like you was trying not to bring up Rock's name, that's what that dumb motherfucker should have said about my name. He should have said, don't bring my mama name up. She had enough already when I just got done getting ran over by the Power Ranger bitch. She had enough already with this motherfucking shit. That's what you should have said. I was wrong the last time, and I might be wrong this time, and my mama might know some shit that I don't know. That's what you ain't got no more rights to bring up my name. I don't give a fuck about that 10% you talking about. Don't bring up my name no more. Take your ass on down the road, okay? It was whack and fucking boring, and it was fucking ridiculous.
So she said, don't bring up her name no more. She said, stop bringing up her name. Like, she don't want you to, she didn't want Jaden Alexis bringing up her name no more. And people's like, well, Jaden Alexis really didn't say much about her. She really didn't say a lot about her. And I'm like, you know. So let's see. Hold on. Let me throw up my little because we just researching Jaden Alexis and Blueface. And you know what, y'all? I want y'all to also, I watch mannerisms and behaviors, copyright. We are researching, we are reporting, all that good stuff. So I watch mannerisms, and the mannerisms was horrible. Okay, we got Sharon. Hey, Sharon, welcome to the Moo Moo Room.
Hello, everyone. How are y'all?
We good.
Girl, why you didn't play the part when she called Jaden a big back?
Girl, I'm trying to find the other part.
Oh my God.
She was getting into her. I was like, dang, I didn't know whether to laugh or just be like, oh my, clutch my pearls, because she had let her go.
I'm sorry. I laughed the whole video. I had to watch it twice.
Video. Hold on.
She didn't spare her at all.
Didn't spare, boy. She didn't spare no change. You hear me? She didn't spare no change with her. But it's like, she knew she was gonna say something. Like, you cannot know. Clarissa always got something to say, and she don't mind. But shout out to Live Bix.
But sometimes she be on point.
All them black girl jokes that she be making, them dark skinned girl jokes. I just act like I don't hear you, but because I just look at you because you look like your mama and his grandmama. Okay. And it didn't ever bother me because I already knew what you was gonna look like in about 5 years, and you're right on fucking schedule. Okay, so don't bring my name up unless you want to go to work. Okay, because we can talk about a whole bunch of shit that drove me fucking crazy, like your drunk ass mammy, you and your drunk ass mammy sitting at the fucking table whining about some dick all day when I'm trying to run a fucking business. Okay, so don't start with me unless you want to tell the truth. You moved out because your band was over there with a black girl and you couldn't do shit about it. You took my daughter up over there and got her into the fight with the girls. The girl lost her tooth. All that it was your. Don't stop fucking playing with me. Now, today is going to be the last day. I don't want you bringing up my name no more. It's okay when Rock bring it up because we have culture. We can go back and forth like this. You motherfucker don't bring my name up no more. And I mean that. I don't give a fuck if y'all get married, if y'all go down the road and don't never come back. Don't bring my name up no more. I don't fuck with you. I do not fuck with you. I don't fuck with no drunk bitch who get online and try to lie on me. When Rock told her, she told the fucking truth. This what his mama said. This what his mama did. She didn't approve of me. We got into it. That's what it was. You snake a whole nother trick. Use a snake. He gonna figure your out too. Just like when you and Jiggy tried to get together and run game on my son and I broke that shit up real quick. I tried to tell you, but you don't want to listen. But it's cool though. You going down the road with the maid, okay? Don't call me a I don't want to hear about don't bring up my name and you ain't okay? The interview was black and fucking boring and it was fucking ridiculous. It was all fucking lies. The motherfucker would just take and punch my son in the face just like Rock. Just punch him in the face right at the fucking restaurant. Don't fucking try that. You liars. Okay, so stop lying. Tell the truth. I had enough. Could have got on there and just like you was trying not to bring up Rock's name, that's what that dumb motherfucker should have said about my name. He should have said, don't bring my mama name up. She had enough already when I just got done getting ran over by the Power Ranger out here looking like she 45 years old. That's why the she ain't take them glasses off. She needed a filter on Jason Lee. How about that? You need a filter on your too. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at yourself. I ain't did nothing to you. That was between you and John. You over here holding on to my hand, praying with me one day, and then the next week is gonna share her show. Girl, you are something else. You something else. You've been something else. Your mama need to disown you too, because I know she don't like the way you treat her neither. I know she don't. Big wide body, back, fit girl. You better leave me alone. I had enough. Because I did want him to have someone that looked like me. Now, what about all them black girl jokes that she be making, them dark skinned girl jokes? I just act like I don't hear you because I just look at you because you look like your mama and his grandmama, okay? And it didn't ever bother me because I already knew what you was gonna look like in about 5 years, and you're right on fucking schedule, okay?
She said. She had so much to say.
She went in.
I ain't gonna lie. It was one of the best roasts of the year. I don't care.
Yes, it was.
I say, yes, she called her a maid. All I could think about is on Jocelyn Hernandez calling Molly the maid.
Oh yeah, Mimi.
Yeah, she was calling Mimi Molly the maid. That's all I could think about when I heard Clarissa say it.
Oh my God! But you know, she right. Dating is very sneaky.
Right on schedule. Okay,
yes, she's right. You can look at Jaden and tell she's sneaky.
But I'm like,
you can look at her and tell.
You already knew you can't come for Clarissa and she not come back for you. You already knew she was gonna come for you. You already knew.
Okay, so don't bring my name up unless you want to go to work, okay? Because we can talk about a whole bunch of shit that drove me crazy, like your drunk ass mammy, you and your drunk ass mammy sitting at the fucking table whining about some dick all day when I'm trying to run a fucking business.
What?
Not your drunk ass mammy.
Oh,
you and your drunk mammy.
Wait a minute. Like you and your drunk ass mammy. I'm sorry, it tickles me. I don't care. Yes, I watch it because it tickles me. It tickles me because she done warned her once before. She said, if you come for me again, I'm coming for you harder. So she warned Jaden Alexis. Now she did do that. And instead of Jaden,
well, you know what us old people say.
Go ahead, sis.
Yeah. I said, you know what the old people say? I'm gonna give you one verbal warning, and that's
one
it.
Verbal warning, and that's
no more.
She gave her one verbal warning. She told her, look, last time she had did something, she brung up Clarissa, and Clarissa was like, keep my name out your mouth. Like, I'm not in that. You know what I'm saying? She did it again. So I mean, she had it coming. She really had it coming. I'm entertained. I can tell you that.
Yes, I was. I watched it twice. Just glad.
I ain't gonna lie, I was entertained. You hear me?
Okay, so don't start with me unless you want to tell the truth. You moved out because your band was over there with a black girl, and you couldn't do shit about it. You took my daughter up over there and got her into the fight with the girl. The girl lost her tooth. All that it was your. Don't stop fucking playing with me.
And I like the fact that I mean, she's always said that Jaden Alexis, it was Jaden Alexis who um went up over there all because she knew Blue was messing with somebody. So then when Jaden Alexis tells the story, okay, she wanna act it was like she was kind of acting like she was rah-rah, like she really, like she was really about that. Like Rock was kind of um
Scared of her.
yeah, like on the Adam show, she was low key trying to me. That's the like like I'm big bad. Like she was scared of me. Like she didn't, she didn't want these problems, whatever. And I mean, she didn't want the problems. I don't think, because the problems is horrible. But I don't. She ain't scared of you physically. She's not scared of you as, you know what I'm saying. She's not. I think Rock
Well,
just didn't want to fight her because she was Blueface baby mama.
well, my thing is this. I think she didn't want to tear up that boy's house. Krishan would fight Satan. So I can't see her being scared of Jaden.
No, I'm not never saying she. Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
I be cracking up. It's funny to me.
Yeah, that's a fighting little heifer. Yeah,
Hmm.
she is. Everywhere she goes, she fight. I know people like her.
No, I
Everywhere they
never
go, they
said she
fight.
was scared. Hold on. Let's not get that misconstrued. I never said she was scared. I said she respected the fact that that is Blueface baby mama. Krishan has a level of respect for
Now there she does. She does.
she has a level of respect for certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, she
like
does.
she that's why she was even willing to work with her at some point. You know what I'm saying? But then even with that, you heard Jaden then was like, no, I am the first lady of meth music. I like this, and I'm just like, baby, you know you're not gonna be selling BBL songs forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then he posts the charts, and you're posting your number one on TikTok. I mean, I know a few sound
But
bites
I
that's
watched her video today. And girl, I had to laugh. I've never seen nobody use their hands to twerk. I finally
oh
watched her video today. And I was like, what in the Sam hell is going on?
they she was good.
I
She
have
that
no rhythm, but I can twerk at 56, okay? I just don't,
okay.
but I've
I
never
could do a
used
little
my
something at
hands.
49. I could do a little something at 49, but baby, you guys for 30 grand, I'm gonna need that. I don't know. But that's I mean, I feel like I'm gonna need that booty to pop or do something. Which one did I watch? Which
Okay?
interview did I watch? I watched both. I watched the Jason Lee interview and I watched the Adam interview. Um Jason
Who
Lee,
is Adam?
Jumper
Oh, I don't
from
watch
Jumper.
him. For whatever
Oh no,
reason, yeah.
yeah. That's why I said like the Jason Lee, you can tell she was a little bit more out of her comfort zone because she didn't know where Jason Lee was gonna go with that. But with the Jumper video, like I'm not trying. You don't. I ain't trying to be racist or nothing. But that clear man, as my sister say, as my cousin say, she was so just like, oh, I'm, like, she was just a chatterbox, like. And then he said he wanted to interview her without Blueface. I thought that was interesting, and
Oh, yeah.
because I'm like, it was, and then he was like, well, act like I'm not here, or somehow ever he said it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, yeah, because he really wanted to get down deep, nasty with her about Chrisean. I feel because he don't like Chrisean. He's on the same team with Whack Whack. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't like Chrisean. he every time he speaks on her, it's of ill will. Like he never speaks on her on a positive note. So I just thought that, of course, they felt like they didn't get what they needed in the Jason Lee interview, so they had to go over there to really be. So she felt comfortable dragging her. Does that make
Oh,
sense?
okay. Yeah. See, I don't watch him. I don't
Okay.
watch Jason Lee either. No, for real, it's something about them. They just, I don't know. It's just something about them. If I can't gel with you on your first couple of words, I'm like, nah, not for me.
Jason Lee is just real messy. You know what I'm
Maybe
saying?
that's what it is.
He's real messy. He is just real messy boots. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad when Chrisean was saying something, like putting him on her calendar, she's like, yeah, I meet with old Jason Lee messy ass. Because he is. He's very messy. He is a very messy man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, I
He's
think all these, that wag man, and they just seem like they all rest in their feminine energy. Yeah.
they do. Whack. You know what's interesting is I've seen a lot of people like they was running against this girl. They would say, "Oh, Wax said this and Wax said this, and he had proof and he had proof." And this was my thing. Blueface even said in the interview that he had the information about nephew right after nephew was born.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um he so finally he decides to go to Baltimore. Okay. He got there. They said that but one thing he kept saying was she kept pushing it back because she was afraid. And how is that wrong for a mother to be afraid to get their newborn baby a surgery that evidently the doctor said could have waited?
Right. Well, I've been in healthcare for 40 years, and I've
Mm-hmm.
worked in the NIC and all of those areas. And so, if it would have been that major, they would have done the surgery right then. But most of the time, they want to wait for the baby to get a little bit older.
Because they
So, I
have to
don't
go
think
under
it
anesthesia, right?
exactly. So, I don't think it was as serious as everybody was trying to make it out to be just to attack her. So yeah, I don't think yeah. Then
And that's
again, like you said, she was scared. She's
and
a
it's
first
also
time
making me
mom.
think, yeah, exactly. And it's also making me think that somebody altered the picture a little bit. And the reason I'm gonna say that is because, and this is just my theory, okay? Listening to uh Jason Lee when he said, I seen the picture, but you know what I'm saying? Like he didn't seem like he wasn't like, oh my God, and I was so alarmed. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I feel like the picture that hit the internet and people will be like, no, no, it had to be the right picture. Why? Who can you can alter pictures. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like
Yes, I do.
and I'm not saying that I'm not giving her no passes. I'm not doing all that, but
Right.
I'm just saying just by just listening to how things unfolded. And then now remember when he got in, she said she was gonna press charges on him for releasing the picture and stuff, right? And he was
Uh-huh.
like, "Oh, my phone was hacked, my whatever was hacked." But now you're openly admitting that you put that picture out.
Oh, see, I didn't see the
No,
picture. I didn't see the picture.
but remember when the picture,
But
well,
yes,
okay, but when the picture
I
first
heard
went out,
everybody talking
he
about it.
he has said that he didn't leak it, whatever, whatever. Now, WAC 100 has always said that they leaked the photo. You know what I'm saying? To me, he has always admitted to leaking the photo. But Blue, for a long time, did not admit to leaking that photo. But now, since he's been going on interviews, he's like, oh, yeah, I did it because I wanted her to go ahead and get the surgery, and she wasn't going to go ahead and do it without nobody, without, I guess, the push of social media. She wasn't going to go ahead and do it without that. And I feel that that's not true. I feel that she was waiting for her baby to get a little bit older. Me as a mother, like my nephew was born, and when I say when he was getting potty trained, he didn't know which was his penis, his belly button or his penis. That's how big his hernia was. Do you understand what I'm saying? But
Right.
my
Mm-hmm.
she never, like, she just waited, and he actually didn't get it done until he was probably like 5 or 6. You know what I'm saying? And it was because, and everybody kept telling her he needs to get it done, he needs to get it done. I mean, we tried everything to get it back in, putting 50-cent pieces on, all the old school remedies, all that. No,
Right.
he had to actually have that surgery. But her thing too, everybody was mad at her because she wouldn't have it done. But she was just like, I can't, and he already would have like seizures and other different things that that was unexplainable. And she was like, no, if they put my baby under and he don't come back, I'm gonna feel some kind of way. That's my baby. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And so that's how, as a new mom, you have to make a hard decision like that. And if my doctor say, look, you don't have to do this right now, or it's not, I can give you this amount of time for you to do this, he's going to be okay, or she's going to be okay, then as a new mom, I'm going to take that time. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
be more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Now she was more comfortable with the baby having the surgery. Then people are like, oh, the baby's having surgery and she's out making a music video. Most NICUs you can't spend the night in. You know what I'm saying?
You sure can't.
Baby in NICU. You cannot spend the night in the NICU. They have certain hours of the NICU that you can be whatever,
Yep.
in there.
Yep.
So, you know, and also by her being famous and by her being a celebrity, you know what I'm saying? She got to do things a little bit differently. You know what I'm saying? She got to move a little bit differently because you already got people that are on the opposing team giving all her info to her ops.
Yep.
So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I look at it. That's just how I look at it. I don't know.
But I remember her saying too that she had already had it scheduled.
Exactly. Dominican Queen, I'm sorry, boo. Welcome to the Moo Room. Said there's usually do pre-surgery screening, which can take a few weeks. Exactly. And y'all,
Mm-hmm.
he's still a newborn baby. He's still a newborn baby. He ain't even 2 months old yet. You know what I'm saying? So he's still new. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and then people's like, oh, she's back on the plane with him. She It's a reason she feels comfortable having her baby care in Baltimore. Don't be mad at her because that's where she wants to care for her baby at. Like, and then people like she could have had, it's just a lot, and if I'm paying to have my baby, I'm gonna have my baby wherever I want to have my baby at. You can't tell me where to have my baby at because your other kids was born at this hospital. Maybe I don't want to have my kids at that hospital. You know what I'm saying? So we clearly know that that's not it.
And then not only that, let's just say she would have the baby in California. Who would have been there for her? Because
Exactly.
he was off with that Alexis girl, Jaden, whatever her name is. He was
Who would have
off
been
with
in the
her.
room? Clarissa?
Oh Lord.
Who would have been in
Sorry,
the
y'all.
room?
That wouldn't have been good either. So she would have been there by herself,
Oh,
I think. And that wouldn't have been good.
exactly. Exactly.
So, me personally, I think she did the right thing, having her baby around praying people,
Mm-hmm.
people that truly love her, that loved her before she became Big Rock, Little Rock, money, celebrity, whatever. And I think she did good, me myself. And I think she's doing really good being a new mom, and nobody is really teaching her or telling her, hey, hold the baby this way. She's learning. And I remember me being a first time mom. I didn't know anything. I would ask my mom, what about this? Well, mom, they say I'm supposed to feed him at this time. Mom, do you think I'm feeding him too much? Mom, I went through so many diapers because I just wanted to keep changing the diaper.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, give her a break. She can't win. It's like they just study pounding on her, pounding on her, pounding on her. And she's getting it from all angles.
All
But
angles.
I think she's doing great as a mom, me myself.
Okay, we see she bought out Sexy Red. Sexy Red bought her out. Hold on her little show tonight. That's what I'm saying. Like you can't get mad at her because she trying to, she gotta work. She a mom.
She has to work.
Okay, she got on her little heels. Okay, girl. We see you, Chrisean. I like the look.
Me
I like
too.
the look. I'm so liking the look. I got tired of her being naked all the time, so I'm really liking this more. I like that. I like the look. Okay, girl. She got on her little heels. Okay, she performed her new song. Okay. Is that little Mambo with her? No, that's her brother. Oh,
Get it, Krishan.
go ahead, Chrisean. That is what's up. That's what.
Right, right. Now watch. Somebody gonna say something about that. Who has the baby while she was at the show? He was backstage.
Probably, or either she at home in Baltimore. So
Oh, that's even better.
hey girl, welcome to the Moo Moo Room. Yeah, she's in Baltimore. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? So
good.
she at home with her family. Like
Right, right. So good.
you know what
But
I'm
you know
saying?
that but you know
And
how they are.
shout out to Z Banger. I was over there today, and because China, her older sister and the daughters have been going at it on social media.
Oh my.
And the daughter that used to be on all China Live, Shay Shay, and
Uh-huh.
China have fell out. Okay, so and they've been going at it on social media. And last night China was live and Rock joined her live. And basically, of course, because China's always on Rock's live asking her to make a song with her nephew, which is China's son Tristan.
Mm-hmm.
And so China asked her to make so Rock pulls up last night on China's live and basically told him, hey, if you want to do something, meet me there, beat me there, don't meet me there. You know what I'm saying? Like, get to Baltimore. I got you. If Tristan want to do some music, get to Baltimore. Um Now, from the looks of things today, they did make it to Baltimore. So if the nephew misses his opportunity You know what I'm saying?
He
To
can't say it wasn't presented to
it
him.
wasn't presented. Exactly. If the nephew
Hmm.
misses the opportunity was presented. You know what I'm
That's it.
saying? So
Right.
if the nephew misses it, then let it go.
He can't blame nobody but himself.
Can't blame nobody but himself. And then the niece, so she was looking for one of her nieces, and so she invited her niece to the show tonight. So that was a blessing. The one that her and the mom is beefing. So, it ended up working out. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't like the fact I was really rooting for China because yeah, I just be thinking, I just be giving everybody I give people the benefit of the doubt. I was rooting for Clarissa, then she disappointed me.
So what did China do?
Well, her and her daughter, she's been talking, kind of bad about her daughters. And they kind of just been airing her out, y'all. They really been airing her out. And I don't know. I just don't like. I'm not happy with her disposition. She listened to some girl named Diamond, who clearly was a fan of Chrisean. And she basically helped start all this mess between uh China and her daughter.
Oh wow.
But today on the show, Diamond called the daughter and apologized. Okay, but the mama still ain't apologized. China still haven't apologized to her daughters. And the things that she said that she prayed to God to take them away. Yes, she prayed to God for him to take her children away.
Oh my.
Yes,
Oh my.
yes.
Oh my.
And to me, I don't care how mad you get at your child. You just don't do that.
No. No, you don't.
You don't do that.
It's just some stuff you don't. You're right. Some stuff you just don't do as a mother.
You right, unicorn. They do need to learn how to communicate. They don't know how to communicate with each other. But it's like for me at this point, the thing is this, like really hearing the backstory, like listening, and y'all can go check it out. I got one of the sisters lives on there. I got another one. I just haven't uploaded the one from last night, but I got the one from today when they were live. Earlier today before the sister went on before they went on Z Banga. I got their live on my channel, and they really was like, it was sad. It was very sad. It was very sad because I was rooting for this woman. I was thinking this woman really was trying to help SA victims. I really was thinking this woman really was really looking out for people. But then it was like I started like really intensively following her because anybody knows Sister Girl, y'all know I'm gonna follow everybody, the family, your mama, your daddy, your grandmama. Because I'm not going to report from a bad place. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to report
Right.
one person's view. I'm going to report from the entire view. Like, even when I report on Blueface Mom, I report from because I watch her shows. I subscribe to her in order for me to have a little insight on how she do business and how she handles stuff. Because a 30-minute Instagram, you're not gonna really know too much about that person unless you get in the inner circle. You know the children, the back, so and that's just a little, I don't know if you call it journalism, blogger in me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I operate. So with saying that, when I first started following China, like I started following her um last year, but I didn't know that the only reason she came out with her story last year and finally brought her story to the forefront was because she didn't show up in time to get her Zeus check. Now allegedly, let me throw up the allegedly banner. Allegedly, that's what everybody's saying. I don't know how true it is, but allegedly, word on the curb is the reason that everything started going south when she didn't get her Zeus check. Okay, everybody got
Oh,
the Zeus check for showing up, but her. So because she was late and whatever, whatever. So allegedly, that's what when everything went south. Okay, then they
okay.
run the son story out, which I feel like that wasn't her story to tell, but the son went on and was like, yeah, blah 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 blah. It happened to me. We were kids, blah. So the son said that everybody apologized to him except Latifah, which is Tasiki. Okay, everybody else apologized except her. So, but y'all was at some point communicating because you keep saying that Tasiki has sent you a video with has sent you a text message that said that everything they doing on Zeus was scripted, right? So
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh, this is just me digging it, unfolding everything. So at some point, y'all was communicating, y'all had a relationship, whatever. Okay. So if
Mm-hmm.
that was the case, then why all of a sudden now you really just going hard to give that girl this umbrella, because that's an umbrella. When you put that title over somebody, that's gonna be over their head,
Yes. Wow, that's a lot.
you know. And I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm not saying it did happen. I don't know. I wasn't there. You understand?
Right.
I'm just saying, looking at what is being said, looking at how things are unfolding, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, there's a way you could have done this without doing that. Do you understand what I'm saying? And when the young man said, okay, these people have apologized, whatever, I just want to let it go. He said several times that he just wants it to be, oh, he just want to let it go, move forward, whatever, whatever. She keep being like, he can't move forward. He can't let it go. He can't. And I'm just like, no, I don't think you can. And I know from trauma of being SA. I've had SA happen to me. So I know from the trauma of it, sometimes, I don't know what done clicked that done had it be so I don't know. I just don't know what done clicked. But her helping other women is not, she's not doing it in the right focus anymore. And that's in my humble opinion. You know what I'm saying?
See, right. I didn't know anything about China. I would watch her on your lives when
Mm-hmm.
you would post. And so I was, like I said, I would listen to, and then sometime it was like, you
Yeah.
it's like she kind of, I don't know, is there something about discernment? And if it start bothering my spirit, I let it go. I
And
don't
that's
care who it is.
and then it was like
And
she wasn't the type of person you could support. You know what I'm saying? Like you,
mm-hmm,
I sent
mm-hmm.
her several cash apps because like I said, when I first started hearing her story, I really was like, dang, like, okay, it's about time that we be open, have open and honest conversation, especially as 40 plus women, to be able to really heal and have open and honest conversations. I felt like that was amazing. I was like, okay, I like the work she's doing. I'm going to support her work. But it's like, even with that, you never get a heart back, a thank you back, you know what I'm saying? A shout out, a nothing. Then if you say something she don't like, she's going to block you. And then you have to tell her, look, hold on, I contribute to your channel. Then it'll be like, oh, I'll unblock you just because you contributed. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. And that really that really did something to me about her. It made me look at her in a different light. It really did.
Wow.
And then to hear her children say the things that they said and how they felt, you know what I'm saying? And how, they're like, and then one of them, she was fortunate to have a foster mother or someone to really nurture her and love on her, and like she said, that's my mom, like I love her, like whatever. The other one, Shay Shay, she didn't have that. So she, when she found her mom again, it was kind of like, this is the missing piece of me, you know what I'm saying? And I have someone that is real dear near to my heart that just found her birth mother. And that for her was like, I finally found it. And then her and her birth mother end up not getting along. They didn't like, they fell out. And so after 30 some years of searching for this person, that that missing piece of the puzzle, and then you find the missing piece of the puzzle and y'all fall out, y'all have a falling out, or y'all, it's not what you think it is, it don't fit in the puzzle.
Oh
That
my
right
God.
there could be heartbreaking. And that girl's heartbroken. She used to go hard for her mama. Almost every single live she pulling up. You hear me? I don't care what, she don't even have to have her hair done, nothing. And then I was listening to her sister talk about her. She had got off the live. It was her and her sister in the beginning. And then she had got off the live and she went to Z Banger's channel. And the sister was on the live with Prince and the other brother who was doing way team too much. But and the sister was saying how Shay Shay was the one that was looking for them. She was the one that wanted to find her family. She was the one that wanted to put her family back together. You know what I'm saying? She was the one that was looking for her siblings. Like she's been looking for that love. That hurted my feelings. And then to hear that girl say that my mom treated me like this, and after she went searching for that love, that was a
Oh
lot.
yeah.
That was a lot. That was heartbreaking.
Wow.
That was
Yeah.
heartbreaking.
That's a bit much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine searching for my mom and then yeah, that was a bit much. Just listening to you tell it, it was a bit much for me.
It
So
is.
I could
It's a lot.
yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot. And then you hear, then you was like, because I hate when a person don't agree with a person, and I'm a spiritual person. You know what I'm saying? When and people start saying, "Oh, they the devil," because they're not in agreement with you when you know you in wrong. You in the
Oh
wrong.
wow.
You know what I'm saying? That was
Right.
just that was sad to me. It was sad. It was sad. And then to hear a lot of what the daughters were saying about her sleeping with one of the daughter's boyfriends and her stealing one of the daughter's cars and all this stuff. And I'm thinking, you get
Wait.
on here, like you're getting on here and hurt people. And this is what I talk about, hurt people, hurt people. And this is what upsets me with people is, and this is the reason that I research the people like I do. I will give you a cash app. I will do whatever. But trust me, I'm gonna check into you and see how you know what you really possess. I'm gonna watch you. I'm gonna keep my eye on you. You understand what I'm saying? And
Yes.
so to hear these things about this woman who's out here helping victims who are already, and these people are 10 toes, 100 toes down for this woman. I mean, windmilling for her.
Yeah. Like
And go ahead.
yeah. Yeah, whoa, I'm like yeah, that's a lot, and you're right, hurt people do hurt people. But
Mhm.
my thing is this, what I don't like about what I didn't like about her. I'm not going to say people. I'm going to say her. She kept on talking about God this, God that, God this. But if some things that she said, it didn't line up with the word of God. And
Exactly.
I didn't like that.
Hmm.
And that's when I clicked off. And I was like, okay, that's enough for me. So,
And what people feel, if you're so, and this is what I've always been told. Oh, if you're so God fearing, you know what I'm saying? They say open rebuke is better than secret love, right?
hmm, yes,
So you should be able to take open rebuke. People are openly rebuking you, but then you're blocking them.
yeah. Yeah, that's a bit much. And that's like I say, that day I was listening to your live and she was on and she was just saying, talking, yeah, just talking and cussing. And then she was like, but God got her. And then one day she was at work yeah, she was at work and she just kept talking and talking and talking. And I'm like, she have a double tongue and that's not good.
Mhm.
That's not good at all. So I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was time for me to click off. And
Mhm.
so I did.
And it's sad because it's like, at first I was like, okay, she's the oldest, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. She has a lot of back history on the family and whatever. But it was like, oh no. I
A
think she
double
got the,
face.
yeah, and then I was trying to figure, because I was like, okay, I've been on, how I really found Z Banga was through her. You know what I'm saying? Because she was like, that was who was helping her set up her YouTube, and managing her and helping her get her YouTube together. And then it's like I get on one night and she's cussing, like talking like about the man, like he's nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, Lord, what done happened? You know what I'm saying? And then it's like she's like, oh, people were on his platform disrespecting my little sister. And I'm just like, no, like there's not a lot of platforms that support Krishan Rock. There is not a lot of platforms that stand with her, in support of her, because people see a lot of the negative that she do. But there are a few platforms out here that do support her, that women get on there and they talk about, okay, use you not using her as far as they just use her life experience as examples in order to help other women and other people you know what I'm saying,
Right.
um as teaching tools. And especially for us older women, like, and I tell people all the time, it's interesting to me when a 23-year old tell me I don't understand. And I'm like, girl, when I was, at 23, I did this stuff without social media. I did this stuff without Google. I couldn't just pick up the phone and say, "Hey Google, well, do." I had to actually read a map. Do you understand me? I had to learn how to
Mm-hmm.
read a map. I had to let my fingers do the walking through the yellow pages. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot of things that we had to get it from the mud, literally get it from the mud. You know what I'm saying? And this younger generation, they're microwave babies. Everything
Yep.
is ready and available to them at all times. And that's where they're gonna run them, because when it's time for them to get it from the mud, they not gonna understand how to get it from the mud. They just not gonna understand it. You know what I'm saying? It's a few that are teaching our grown adult children, or how to get it from the mud, how not to depend on this right here, this interweb,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
I Yes, I know very well.
It's some of us that are doing that, but it's a lot of them out here that don't have a clue. And then you got to remember, a lot of these young people have lost 2 to 3 years of their life due to COVID.
And then it has a lot to do with their upbringing as well.
Yes,
So, that plays a big factor,
exactly, unicorn. They be thinking like we just one day we just popped on the earth as who we are. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like we you know,
Yeah.
and that's why I love it when I get with the old G's and the old people, and they be like, "Man, you the best that ever done it," or when we have to compliment each other, like,
Yeah.
"Baby, you the best that ever done it," like. Like sometimes and it's not, and that's what I want to say. I don't discount the young people experience. You know what I'm saying? I don't discount how they're growing up. Like their experience is a lot different from ours, but ours was a lot more like character building, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
And
Yep.
character building, like we had to learn how to build character. You know what I'm saying? Like we had to learn how to. I know some adults, like some young people, that they don't even know how to actually do their signature. They don't know what a signature is.
Mm-mm. And you're right, because let me tell you, my daughter went on vacation. And so every morning she puts a note in her daughter's lunchbox. So she told me, Mom, put a note in her lunchbox. I said, okay. So I wrote it in cursive. So her daughter tells her, Grandma wrote me notes, but I didn't understand what they said. And I was like, why you didn't understand it? You can read. She was like, but it was fancy writing. And I was like, no, it wasn't. So yeah, they don't know.
They don't know.
They
They
don't
don't.
know.
They learn cursive. I think it was like third or fourth grade. They give them
She's
a
in
little
the fourth grade.
they give them a little cursive sheet, and then that's about as much cursive as they might see the rest of
Oh,
their
mm,
school career. So
okay.
you just got to think you're only, when we were growing up, we had to write everything. And, our papers had to be in cursive. We could not print our papers.
And it had to be neat.
And it had to be neat, and it had to be spaced, and it had to be, you know what I'm saying? But
Yep.
now that's all they know is computer. You know what I'm saying? I homeschool, but I give my kids paperwork and computer work. You know what I'm saying? So that they learn both. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes the paperwork be a struggle for them. Exactly. Growing up,
Wow.
I didn't have all this. We played outside, played manhunt, and went outside. We had to teach our kids how to sign their names because they don't teach it. They don't. They
Mm-mm.
don't. They really don't. They don't teach them just what we feel like is normal survival skills. Like I don't know.
Like cooking
It-
from scratch.
yeah, like home economics. Where did home economics go? Where you learn, people couldn't wait to take home economics in seventh and eighth grade, where you learn make cinnamon rolls, you make breakfast, you sew a pot holder, you sew a skirt, you make a shirt. Like what happened to those things?
Yep.
Mechanic shops where the young boys learn how to do mechanics. They learn how to change the oil and stuff like that. What happened to those? We
Don't
don't
forget about
have
wood
those
shop.
in schools no more.
Yeah, because I took wood shop and mechanics in school. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They don't know cursive. My kids get so mad at me because I'll be like, it's cursive day. They be like, ah. But once they learn, my daughter was like, okay, that S is made like an 8. That, like they start making it, like it's just none of that anymore. It's none of those hands-on skills anymore because they're not teaching them to survive. They're teaching them to live.
Yep. And that's true. That is so true.
So I feel like it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's that old saying? You give a man a fish, he eat for a day. You teach a man how to fish, he eats for a lifetime.
Yep.
Like, people, they're not teaching our kids how to fish. Do you understand what I'm saying? They're just giving them the fish on the plate and saying, "Here, eat this." It's they're not even teaching them how to do it anymore. They're not, just simple skills. My 23-year old and my 27-year-old, I ain't worried about them because they learned how to camp. They know how to swim. They know how to, it's so much. And the stuff that they know, they teach their younger siblings. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
If I drop the ball because I'm getting old, y'all. As I if I drop,
But baby, I'm still young, so
I got younger kids, and they just child. They letting me know I ain't young as I used to be, but they my young kids letting me. I said, hey, I tell people all the time. I had my last baby at 43, and
oh
baby.
wow.
Yes, he was a surprise. When I say surprise, I found out I was pregnant with him. I was 28 weeks and 6 days. Okay. I had
Oh,
him at 36 weeks. So I had a whole 6-week pregnancy and had a baby. I
oh
almost made it
wow.
on that show. You didn't know I was pregnant. For real. So when I say and God hid him for a reason, I say God, I always say God hid him. You know what I'm saying? For a reason. And
Wow, 43.
yep,
Oh
I'm
my.
3. Thought I was in menopause, child. Mm-mm. Had a whole baby. But that's why I say a lot of stuff I'm be like, ooh, but I thank God that I have, older children that are like, they be, especially my daughter, she's the bomb.com. Like, but they really help, you know what I'm saying, teach them because they had to, they grew up because my daughter was born in 96. So she grew up when the internet era was like really just popping. You know what I'm saying? Stuff was just starting to pop. So, you know, but my son, he was born in 2000. He was born in right at the peak of it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh, okay.
even though it's only a 4-year difference, it do make a difference with how they see things.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So,
Wow. I'm still trying to wrap my head around 43 and having a baby. Lord have mercy. Wow.
and it was funny because a friend of mine, I always tell this story. A friend of mine had called me, and she said, and she was laughing hysterically, and I said, "What is so funny?" She said, "Girl, I went to the doctor and I'm pregnant." I said, "Pregnant?" And I got tickled because she had had her tubes tied for like 10 years. And she was like, and I'm like, how the heck? And I done had my tubes tied for 10 years, but I end up getting pregnant. So I'm just tickled, 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 tickled. I had to call her back 2 weeks later.
That's why they say Lazarus catches it.
Uh-huh. That's what I did. I said, I better stop. Now I'm laughing. And she had her tubes tied and ended up having a whole baby. hmm They say they can only guarantee your tubes stay tied for 10 to 15 years. They could come loose.
Yeah, but if
You
you get
know,
them burnt and clipped
girl,
and burnt.
I told them burn mine, take them out. I wanted that whole hysterectomy and they wouldn't let me get it. Mm-mm.
Yeah. But yeah, these kids are, but like I say, then again, I remember when we was growing up, like you said, we played outside. We played jacks, marbles, jump rope, hide and seek, kickball. We was always outside. And now
Exactly.
I live in the country, and so I get my grandkids. I get all of them, and some of their friends if they want to come. And baby, we get out in this yard, and yeah, we play.
Have a good
Literally,
time. Just have.
we play.
I be
Yeah.
getting so mad because I be like asking all the little young girls, you know how to double dutch? They be like, no. I be like, oh man. I just want a good double dutch game. And like I be like, let me teach y'all how to double dutch. And they just be like, what? I be like, man, we double dutch from the sun, man. You get that hootie hoo in the morning, the first person up and ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
We out there, we double dutching. The boys is playing football. Then we go to the basketball court. Then we come back. Then we did so much. Even like until you was 18, 19, you still just outside. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Mm-mm.
Yep. Just make sure you're home before the sun go down or the street
That's
light
it.
come
Before
on.
them street lights pop on. Baby, before that, and you got them timed. You know when what time that
You
first
do.
light pop on. You know what time you got into. I used to be like, I got into 7:59.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm seasoned. You right, unicorn. I am seasoned.
Yep. But what got me though, it was so funny. I have a grandson. He's 16, and I collect sewing machines. So he's always right up under me when he come. So he gonna tell me, Grandma, can I go to your she shed? And I'm like, what you going out there for? Um, well, I kind of want you to go with me. I said, boy, what you want? He goes, I want to learn how to sew. And I was like, you want to learn how to sew? I'm like, okay, come on, y'all. We finna have a sewing class. Everybody get to a chair. Babe, I put them sewing machines out. We got the sewing. I told them I'm gonna give y'all a crash course. When I come back, I need to see what y'all done made. And now he is sewing crazy.
I just bought my 13. My youngest daughter just turned 13 on the 7th, and that's what she wanted for her birthday. We just bought her a sewing machine for her birthday.
Oh, okay. What kind did you get her?
We got the uh let's see what kind of sewing machine it is. I paid like $300 and something dollars for it.
You got her a singer or a brother
And
or
she gonna go get
Jacomi?
to see which kind. I think it's a brothers. I think it's a brothers.
She
Uh,
got the quilting and embroidery connected to it, automatic start.
I don't. It's not the electric. It's not. I don't know. It's a 20, the E20
Ooh, nice.
Viking. She has a Viking.
Ooh, she got a real good one.
Yeah, the
Oh
E20.
yes,
It
she
was.
has a real good one.
It was only one step up from hers, but then the lady was like, "She's new." You know what I'm saying? Don't I. So I just stayed with that one. But it's the E20. Hmm.
Okay, well let me tell you how to make sure you keep it all, and
Okay.
make sure it should have came with a little brush. Make sure you keep your bobbin and the motor part of it real clean. Brush it out after every use and keep it covered because they do collect dust. And once the dust get in the engine part of it, because most of the Vikings are made with a metal engine,
Hmm.
it's not plastic, it's metal.
Okay.
Make sure she keep it serviced so that way when she get good at sewing, she can take Viking and trade it in.
That's what they said. That's what the lady told me. I
Hmm.
bought it
I
from
do
Joanne.
it all the time.
Hmm.
Hmm. I keep them for 3 years and then I trade them in.
That's what she said. She said you can always trade up. You can trade up.
Hmm.
And I said, oh, okay. So
Yes, yes.
I'm gonna sign her up for sewing classes and stuff because I just know how to simple sew. But she wants to be able. She says she wants to make her own clothes. So
Let me tell you the best pattern she can make. Okay, go to the butcher store, to the meat like a meat market. Get you some butcher paper. Or you can go. As a matter of fact, I can tell you exactly where to go. Go to Michael's or either Hobby Lobby, and they have that thick brown paper.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best pattern paper you can use.
Okay.
And that way, tell her she can start out with a A-line skirt.
Mm-hmm.
Tell her to start out with that, and then do a pencil skirt and a circle skirt. You remember those old skirts that used to have the big pleats in them back
Yes.
in the yes, and had that
The only
poodle
thing I
on
know
them.
how to do is make a simple skirt. The little, I think that's all. That girl, I can make a simple skirt and some pot holders. That's about as good as you gonna get from your girl. Now
Oh
I know
man.
how to cut a pattern. I know how to, and I know how to like stitch something up. If something, rip or something like that, and
Uh-huh.
but that's about it. And I haven't sewn in like 20 years. You know,
Oh, okay.
so we both is gonna get a good refresher course. Mhm.
Good. And tell her another thing too, she can do to start practicing if she want to be a designer. Go to the thrift stores and just buy you some old jeans, whether they men, it doesn't matter. Suit coats and start tapering. And what she can do is she can take the jacket or loose or the pants are loose. And then she can learn to take them in, put her darts in. Yes. And I
You
promise
need to
you,
teach online classes. Look,
no.
you need to teach online classes. Because I wouldn't have never thought about doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just was like gonna give her some old clothes and just be like, whatever she creates, she create. But
Yes.
yeah, okay.
Yes. Tell her to cut them up, get her some a white marker pen, like chalk. Tell
Mm-hmm.
her don't use pens because they don't really use stick pens no more. They use weights. And you can get them online at Amazon, or you can go right over to Hobby Lobby.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and there you
That's her
go.
favorite store right there.
Oh
Cause
girl,
she's
I
an
love Hobby
artist
Lobby.
too. She's an artist too. So and a baker. She's been baking since she was like 2. She's self-taught artist. The girl is bad. She's 13
Oh
in the
yes.
ninth grade. The girl is bad. When I say she bad, she bad.
Well, it's
But
gonna be easy for her to construct her own patterns. Since
oh
she,
yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be very easy. Go get that child some of that paper, and if you go to Michael's, wait till they have it on sale, and then pull down a coupon off of your phone,
Mm-hmm.
and you can get a big old spool for like $4 or $5, $6. Sometimes they have it on clearance.
So the
Yeah.
butcher paper.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's the butcher papers if you go to the meat market.
Okay.
But if you go, it's real thick and it's on a roll and it's brown if you go to Hobby Lobby or Michael's.
Is that like the photo paper? The paper
Mm-hmm.
using for
It's yeah.
backdrops? No.
But yeah, pull down their coupon. Tell as a matter of fact, tell her to join the Michael's and Hobby Lobby's VIP club and
Mm-hmm.
they'll send her coupons. And she'll get the coupons and stuff before anybody else gets them. So
Child.
everybody that's on them in their club,
Mm-hmm.
they'll send out an email letting you know, okay, we having and Joanne's too, we having a sale and it's called an early bird special. And they might send you 5 or 6 different coupons.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I like coupons.
Me too. I love them.
I like coupons.
Yeah.
I like a good deal. I like a good deal.
Mm-hmm. What else she gonna need? Um, what else she's gonna need? Uh, you know what? Let me look in my upstairs in my loft and send me put your email in here so I can email you and you can give me your address and I'm gonna see what all I got out there in my shop. Cause like I say, I be collecting all kind of stuff. And the best thread is some silk thread. It doesn't fray as easy.
Oh
And if
wow.
she's got a Viking, it's expensive, but I promise you, it's going, oh my God. And make sure she have the right needle. It's going to slide through like butter, girl. Mm-hmm.
I just
Yeah.
want she's so excited. She's so ready.
I'm excited for because I love to see kids sew and fish and hunt. See, I do all of that. Yes, I'm a tomboy, but I'm a girly tomboy. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I love to hunt and stuff too. I
Yep. I like
don't really like
gardening.
to kill nothing. I just like to shoot.
Huh?
I said I don't like to kill the animals. I just like to shoot.
Well, the Bible says you don't kill nothing unless you gonna eat it. See, we can live off the land.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. Well, I
I
ain't gonna
just
tell nobody that.
exactly.
Cause I love me some good deer sausage and a gumbo.
Oh, don't say I make some good old gumbo chat.
Yes, baby. Yes, yes,
Love me
yes.
some good gumbo. But yes, I just wish we could just like implement a lot more programs like that. Like I've been trying to get with some people like even here in Texas in the DFW area, trying to get people together.
Wait a minute. You say Texas. What part of Texas you in?
I'm in DFW.
Lord have mercy. You know where Dayton is? Beaumont, Kennefic, Houston.
Yeah. Where's that? By Houston. By Houston. Okay. Uh-huh.
Yep, I'm 44 miles east of Houston.
Oh, okay. We were just down in Houston a few weeks ago. Hmm.
Oh man, I tell you what, I'm gonna go in my loft and I'm gonna pull that baby out some stuff for her to practice her sewing with. And we're gonna have to meet up one weekend.
Most definitely. Oh, me and my daughter love to travel. Look.
Me too.
We be just my husband be like, I always want to go somewhere. But yes,
Yes.
appreciate it. I appreciate
I
it.
can tell you a weekend meet it. As a matter of fact, you know where that Bucky's is in Madisonville?
Is that the one? Is that the one before Austin or the one after Austin?
No, it's on 45.
Oh, we didn't that's the way last time. We did. Did we go down 40? No, we didn't go 45. We went down because we went to when we came to Houston. We stayed in what part did we stay in? The A's. I forgot. Spring something. No, Missouri City. Oh, Missouri City. So when
Oh,
we
y'all
came,
passed me.
yeah, when we came down, we stayed in Missouri City. So we came down. It didn't take us down 45. It took us the other way because we came on the app. We came over there by what Perryview. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, y'all came off of 290.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay,
Mhm.
okay, okay.
But
Yeah, y'all
usually,
came
because
in.
my brothers stay in Austin, so usually we go, that way. But we just because we were going to Missouri City, we came off of 290.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Mhm.
But yeah, they have a Bucky's right there for 45. What else is over there? They have a Chinese restaurant too, all you can eat buffet. Cause me and my husband stop sometime when we going to Oklahoma. We stop there and eat. But
Okay,
yes,
girl, yeah, we
look
got
how
the
like
street.
them old folks say, talk, bring on talk.
Okay,
Talk, bring on talk.
yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's gonna need a tailor
And me too,
on.
I love me some deer meat, girl. So, and some gumbo, okay.
Yes,
Yes, we
yes.
all family in the moo room. We is all family in the moo room, y'all. This is what we do. We just get in here and just talk. We might talk. We talk celebrity, but we just talk. We literally just talk. Unicorn to tell you. We just get in here sometime and we just talk. This was a prop too. I just was on the internet and I was just like sitting in here bored. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna go live and just talk. So I didn't really want nothing.
Well, see there? Like I say, how talk bring on talk.
It do every time.
Yes, it
Heard on
does.
me. I ain't ready for turtle meat yet, sis.
Turtle
Ooh,
meat.
I can't do turtle meat.
How you cook it? Cause I sure tried. Can you smother him down?
You probably would smother it or boil it, huh? Oh no. Unicorn said I can't eat deer or turtle.
Baby, you don't know what you missing. Get you some of them good deer sausage. Mm-hmm. With some
What part of
old.
Mississippi you from? My dad was from Natchez.
My best friend is from Natchez.
Really? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you're from Natchez, Mississippi. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Girl, they got some mosquitoes down there. Woo, Lord have mercy.
Cause it ain't nothing but the dang on country.
Girl, when I left out of
It
there, I
still
thought,
look like the 70s. Like
yes, it does.
I'm
It
okay.
does.
I might give them another 10 years. I might give them the 80s. But when I was growing up,
No. I ain't gonna let you lie like that now. You had it right. The 70s.
when I was growing up, y'all, I thought I was living in the 30s. I was like, Lord, what is this? My
Girl.
grandma, I used to be like, Lord, mm-mm-mm. You couldn't go to Halle, man, y'all. It was segregation for real. Like, couldn't go eat here. My grandma, she used to work at this beauty shop for this white woman. And I used to just be like, and then she used to go clean the lady house on the weekends. And I just hated that. I used to be like, oh, I can't wait to get my grandma out this white woman house. Like, that's how I
Right.
felt. And they was in Mississippi and Louisiana, but I grew up in Minnesota. So I grew up in the north. And so I just didn't, you know,
Right.
I was just like, I feel so bad for my grandma. And when they used to come visit us, it used to be like, thank you, boo. I love you. You know you my girl. When I used to go visit her, I used to just be like, oh, I can't wait till my grandma get up out of here. Boy, she need to get up out the south. Coming to the north, I used to be like, they so behind.
And you know what? The more people don't be wanting to leave either.
They don't.
They
They
don't be
like
wanting to leave.
I got family that live in what I call the bayous of Louisiana because it's like really just surrounding a lake. It's Chattahoochee County.
Oh
And,
yeah, you. Oh yeah.
and Jonesboro, Hadsonboro, yeah, yeah, baby. It's the country, Pineville, all that. And I just be like, when I go visit, I just be like, boy, it be just like you just step back in the time. You just
Mm-hmm.
they don't live like that all their life. So
Yeah.
it's normal to them. They don't really
Yeah.
hear that city slick stuff.
Mm-mm. Me and my husband was talking about that because we, like I said, we live in the country. And at first it was only two houses on our street. And so now we have six. And so we talking about like, well, you know what? I think it's time for us to sell and move because we got six houses on the street. But they've just built a new subdivision. And they have this main road called 1008. And it's only a two-lane road. And the people from Houston is moving out here.
Mm-hmm.
And they bringing that mentality with them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I am so ready to go. I'm so ready to go.
And then you be like, you don't. People be like, why do you? I like to live off the grid. Like I like to kind of. I told my husband, I said, I just like acres, and I want all my kids to build a house, and we just live on our own little community. We live in our own little world.
Yes. And like I say, the houses, they spaced out, but it's like, now I look to my left. I can't, I gotta have an arm like Tom Brady if I want to throw them some sugar or anything. But just to look to the left and a house is there. Then I look to the right and oh my God, they building a house there.
Oh,
And I
I
was
know that.
like, oh yeah.
I know
But like
that.
I,
They just
they
built up my whole subdivision. And when we moved here, it was just land, and we used to have firework. The people, like it was only what about 10 houses on the block, and so we used to have big old fireworks shows and just have a good time. Everybody was good, girl. Mm-mm-mm. They done built up everything, just took it all away.
yeah, like I said, we pretty spaced out because the ones that's
Oh, you
building
sound like my husband.
to the left of us, yeah, because sometimes I get on the tractor and I go, they got two little kids. And I think that's what bothered me the most is because nobody over here on this street had kids. And now they're building and they have two. And so they living in an RV while they build a house. So I'll get on the tractor and I'll call myself being nice and let me cut this grass because I didn't want no snakes. They be out there
Hmm.
playing and stuff. So I get on the tractor every now and then and I'll go through and when I'm cutting our property, I'll just raise the blade and go on over there and cut their backyard and stuff. And but I was like, well, I better not start doing that because I don't want them to get comfortable thinking this is going to be all the time.
Exactly.
But I don't mind though, because like I say, I stay at home all day, so it keeps me give me something to do.
Hmm.
And they
Yeah.
pretty quiet. But yeah, but I was telling my husband, I said, yeah, it's time for us to go.
Yeah, I
He
just
said,
it was good when everybody. I mean, and then like my neighbors, like one lady, she's a retired school teacher, black woman. She live on one side of me, and then it's another. Like it's a couple. They don't pretty much bother me. They live on the other side of me, and it's okay. But it's just like now I'm ready for just more land, less people.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
you know,
That
it was good when I first, it was good for a moment, but more land, nice people, you know what I'm saying? So,
yes. And that's the way I feel. Like I say, my neighbors, they're pretty good. Put it like this. I drive over there on the tractor, but I'm not gonna walk over there on either side of us. And that's the good thing because they can't build right up on us.
mm-hmm.
But like I said, I'm so used to sitting on the porch. Like right now, I'm sitting on the porch. It's pitch dark. I can see all the stars. Anything that's
That's
twinkling in
so,
the sky, I can see it.
that's
And
so That's what I told my husband. I said my next house, I want him to build me a balcony off my bedroom where I could just go and just sit on at night and just just relax, my little quiet area. I was like,
hmm
I only got a few requests for my next house, but that's one of them. I want a balcony.
better not be careful because if you get one of them nightcaps and it get good, baby, you might fall over that balcony. So you better be careful. Let's
Look,
just tell the truth, shame the
Look,
devil.
I'm gonna have to tell him. You know what I'm gonna have to tell him. He gonna have to put up a privacy balcony where I can see, but can't nobody see me. Cause child, mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm just saying now. I'm just telling you.
you know, you gotta. That's why Bye, baby. See you next time. About to get ready to get out of here too. Unicorn, I can interact with. You know what? That's the thing. The only reason I don't want the whole farm thing is because I just can't. I don't want to take care of the animals. Now I hire somebody to take care of the animals.
No, 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 no. Let me tell you something. Hold on. Check this out. Then I'm gonna let y'all go. But check this out, okay? See, get you two calves, okay? And that's gonna feed y'all real good because you're gonna kill one when he get big and healthy. The other
Mm-hmm.
one, he's gonna still be small. He's gonna basically, if you fence it off, he's gonna be eating. He's gonna be grazing, okay?
Mm-hmm.
One cow will feed you. And if you think about it like this, the stuff they putting in the food now, It's not good.
It's
But
not.
see, if you got that good grass and you know what you feeding your cow, you don't have to worry about diabetes, cancer, all these elements. Because all these elements is coming from what they putting in our food.
That's right.
Because if you think about, let me tell y'all some. Check this out. I was cleaning my toilets today, right? And we on a well. So I went and got a Coke soda water, Coca-Cola.
Mm-hmm.
It got my toilet sparkling white. So I
Everybody
told,
say that.
let me tell you something. I told my husband, I don't drink sodas, but he like to have some every now and then with his little rum and Coke. He think I don't know, but yeah, I know what he got out there in that shed. But anyway, because he have a big metal building. But anyway, yes, my girl, my toilet was so sparkling white. I was like, now, baby, I might be on to something. So
Mhm.
if it'll clean that toilet, just think about what it's doing to your insides.
Exactly.
Like if you remember the ground beef used to look real pretty and red. If
Mm-hmm.
you take meat now, even your chicken, the chicken look like it's on steroids. They be so thick.
Who? I'm telling you,
But
it'd be
your
horrible.
ground beef, every time I do make a beef patty, like hamburger patties,
Mm-hmm.
I put on gloves for the
Yeah,
simple fact it's so sticky.
it is.
And
It
I'm like, this ain't supposed to be like
and
this.
I even when I buy stuff like that, I try to buy organic, grass fed, all that stuff. But it still be seeming like it just don't. It's not like it used to be. It's
Hmm.
just like
But think about it.
it's different. And I like this year we did our own. Well, last year we tried to do a garden and it just did not like really we didn't get everything we wanted. This year we did and we planted watermelon and stuff. So I got yellow watermelon,
Ooh, not
red
no yellow
water.
meat.
Yes, I got yellow
Girl,
watermelon,
shut up.
red watermelon,
Mm-mm-mm.
and pink watermelon. And like,
Ooh,
how did you get pink watermelon? They crossbreeded. So I got pink watermelon, yellow watermelon, and red watermelon.
baby. Ooh, I know them suckers. Good and juicy. Lord have mercy.
Good, and it's so different. It's so crisp and fresh, and oh my gosh!
Yes. But I'm
And
gonna
we
tell
have
you something for
planted
your
cabbage.
garden.
Huh?
Did you make you a compost for your
That's what
garden?
we use. We use a natural. We use fruit and vegetable compost only in our garden.
Let me tell you something. Add you some coffee and eggshells. Get them brown eggs or
Mm-hmm.
them real
That's
chicken
all we
yard eggs.
use. We use brown eggs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Break it up with that compost and some coffee. Girl, please.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell my husband
Yes.
that.
I told you I'm from the country. I was raised in the country. I was born in
Look,
my grandma's
I'm
house.
gonna let y'all go, but I gotta tell you this is so funny. So we had cantaloupe in the garden, but the vine had fell underneath the fence into the other people's yard, right?
Hmm.
So we knew they was down there, but we wasn't because we still had other ones growing inside the yard, So
Hmm.
I told my husband, I said, well, eventually they gonna pop them, probably pop them back over the fence. So we never seen them.
I know you didn't.
Then finally she come and knock on the door. She say, when I opened the door, she said, yes, ma'am, I am your neighbor and we have eaten the forbidden fruit. I laughed so hard. I laughed so hard. I,
I know she did. I know she ate them, and
she
I don't blame her.
Well, she said
Mm-mm.
we ate the forbidden fruit. I said, you right. I said, you know what, baby? I said, they was growing in your yard. You can have them. Hey, Candy. Hey, girl. Welcome to the Moo Moo Room. I said, yes, you can have them. But, we try to do, me and my husband, we try to stay kind of off of meat as much. I haven't made my kids, get off of me this much. I just can't leave the barnyard pimp alone. He just be pimping me. So, if I could get over him, I'd be good.
Oh yeah.
I
But
left
getting off,
enough, but I had to leave her. But that barnyard pimp, I can't
but you know what? It's really easy though, for real. It is.
it,
It,
it it's
it
been good.
is.
I've been going good, but I mean at least once a week, y'all. At least once a week, I gotta head on over there to him and see what he talking about. So
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. And a lot of vegetables, steamed veggies is really good for you. And if you do that once a week, twice a week with no meat, eventually you constantly doing it, you won't even think about meat no more.
I know we've been hey Beverly, welcome, welcome. Yeah, my husband, he got him a whole little retro. He do every morning. He make him some kind of concoction, and with his cinnamon and his cayenne pepper and all that
Apple cider
stuff.
vinegar.
He don't put apple cider vinegar in it. He use sea moss, cayenne pepper, and then he'll use like beets, cinnamon. What else you put in there, babe? He put a few things in there, and then he'll put maybe watermelon. He'll put fresh watermelon in there in the morning.
Tell
And
him to try with a little ginger.
a little ginger. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes he was using real ginger and turmeric for a while.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna outlive everybody.
He tried to look. He tried to.
Yes. He gonna outlive everybody.
Yeah, he do that. He
Mhm.
make that concoction every single morning. And we had started because I love coffee, so I started drinking that little mushroom coffee stuff that they had.
Mhm.
It's okay. Mm,
Oh, okay. But
It,
now that's I gotta have my Folgers. I'm sorry. I grew up on
I mean,
Folgers.
some days I gotta have the real thing, but
Yeah.
I be trying to just do a little bit better. I am older than him, so I'm trying to kind of outlive him too. So
Oh, okay. But yeah, I can't give up my coffee and my vanilla. French vanilla coffee cream. I can't give it up. I grew up on it. And if I was still in Oklahoma, cause like I was born here, but I was raised in Oklahoma, baby, I put me a little cap full of that gin. Yeah.
that
Uh-huh.
moonshine.
Not no moonshine. Some of that Seagram's gin,
Oh,
that naughty
gin
bottle.
make me sin. Gin make
Girl,
me
that's
sin.
no. Just put you a cap full in, cause baby, that snow get deep
Hey,
down there in
Savannah.
Oklahoma. Yes, baby, that snow would get deep. Yes, and my stepfather would give us our thermal, put us on that bus stop, and baby, we'd have us a little coffee with a little cap full of gin,
Say a little
baby,
gin.
and our snow boots, and we would
Hmm.
be just as warm, and our thermals. We be just as warm. Yeah.
More. I am actually 2 years older than my husband, but
Oh, okay.
it's kind of like almost. It seems like I'm 3 years older than him because my birthday's in the beginning of the year in March and his is in December. So, but it's really only 2 years because he was born in '76 and I was born in '74. So,
You
mhm.
say your birthday is in March. What day?
March 29th. I'm Aries gang.
Oh Lord, have mercy. And how we getting along and holding conversation? I don't know. Cause my son is Aries and that boy is crazy as all get
Men
out.
and women are different. We are totally different. My brother's an Aries. We are a year and 6 days apart,
Ooh.
and we are like oil and water.
Man. Lord have mercy. Yes. I try to stay away from Aries men, cause yeah, baby. Mm-hmm. That one. Cause that boy, yeah,
What,
he out of there.
Savannah? You December he's December 16th. He a day after you. Yep. But he's 76. Yep, December 16th. Okay.
Oh, my sister's December 16th, and she crazy. She
And it's
mean.
crazy because my daughter, she's a Sagittarius and my husband's a Sagittarius. And then we have in the house we have two, I'm an Aries, and then both of my older sons are Tauruses.
Oh,
And
my husband is a Taurus.
my two younger sons are Leos. And then so
My
yeah,
mom was a Leo.
it
Swedish, they
goes
sweet. Ooh,
down.
they sweet.
They something. But
They
my
got a mouth on them, but
look,
they
my
good.
favorite people are Leos for some strange reason. Leos, and they are my favorite, and Pisces. I love me a good Pisces too, for some strange reason, and that's probably why I be like on Chrisean. Like I love that little girl because I'm like I love me a good Pisces. They
Oh,
just
she a Pisces.
yeah, she is a Pisces. Hmm.
Oh, okay. She is cute as a button.
She is. She's so cute as a button. She is just so cute as a button,
She
and
funny too, boy. She keeps me laughing because she don't care what come out of her mouth. She funny.
and she not, you know what? It's like, and like I told you, it's just the difference in this generation. You know, they just so unfiltered. But it's
Yeah.
like sometimes, even my youngest son, I'm like, he's so unfiltered. And then I have to remember, like my daughter was telling me the other day, she's like, Mom, I think he's finally realizing I'm his older sister and not like his second mom. I'm like, she's like, because his lips is getting kind of smart. You know what I'm saying? But that to me is his little Leo energy. Yeah.
Now they do got a smart mouth now. They
They
do.
Sour Patch Kids. That's
Baby,
what they
my
are.
daughter's a Leo and
They
woo.
Sour Patch Kids. They sour, then they sweet, or they sweet,
Yes.
and they sour. They some sour. I call them the Sour Patch Kids. That's what I
Yeah.
call. That
She
is
got a yeah, she got a heart of gold, but her mouth is deadly, baby. She'll give it to you. She don't care. She will give it to you. But yeah, she is. She's sweet as gold, but that mouth is woo. I be telling her all the time, do you got to be so rough? Yeah.
I know my mama Leo. My favorite cousin, one of my favorite cousins is a Leo. Like, and that's my roadie. Like,
Yeah.
y'all gonna get to meet her. She gonna come up on the stage with Moo and Mimosas, and when we all get on the stage, y'all gonna see how it really go down in the living room.
Oh Lord.
Y'all gonna see how it really go down in the living room. I told y'all this is my living room. This is how I get down at home. When you come to my house, you get a drink at the door, take your shoes off, sit down, and let's get to it. We gonna talk. And so
Oh yeah, you old school. You real old school.
yeah,
Cause that's
that's
what
how
them
we
old folks do. Yeah, that's an old school upbringing.
mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, that's
So
real old school.
but it has been real. I have enjoyed you so much. Always click the link and come up and holler at your girl, sister girl. I am about to head on to bed because tomorrow is Friday. And
Mm.
what is tomorrow gonna bring on the interweb? I wonder, I wonder, I wonder. But I think I'm shutting the interweb down tonight, y'all, until in the morning.
Well, it was nice chatting with y'all. Y'all have a good night. Don't forget to say y'all prayers now.
And please don't you say a prayer for me too, y'all. Pray for me. Make sure you get did you get my email? Did you
I
get
have
my
to go.
email?
I have to go back and look. I'll go back and look at it and get it.
Okay.
And yeah.
It's moo moo and the end like so it's gonna be like moo moon mimosa at gmail.com. Okay. Um
Okay.
I'm gonna put it in here one more time for you.
But yeah, I'll get that baby some stuff together.
And like I said, I also have, like I said, I work on networking, trying to get people, trying to get back to the old stuff so that we can still operate, and teach them the old way. So if this internet or this thing ever just shut down, these kids will have, they can be able to survive out here.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So when my 13-year-old said, Mom, I want a sewing machine, I said, okay, bet. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? She's a chef. She's been in cooking class for over a year. You know what I'm saying? She done already been to baking camp. She's a professional baker. She's a
Gone,
artist.
girl.
Yes, baby. She's an artist. Yes, I brag on mine. She 13 in the
And when
ninth
is her
grade.
birthday?
Her birthday was October 7th.
Oh,
So
she a Libra.
yes, she just made 13.
My birthday was October 13th. I made 56. So yeah, she's real creative.
Yes, so her mind
Hmm.
she be just moving.
Going. Oh
Yes.
yes, trust
So
me, I know.
I be like, whatever her heart desires, we make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, trust me, I know about them Libras. They something else too.
So if y'all know anybody out there that, do online classes or looking to start doing online classes, please hit me up in my inbox. And let me know like what you offering, what type of thing, what type of programs you want to teach, if it's something that you was thinking about but you're not sure what direction to go into. You know what I'm saying? I work with a bomb um social media like team. You know what I'm saying? So
Really?
yes, my daughter, she's the bomb. She started her own media company. She's about to start launching shows and different things like that. The girl is bad. Now she bad too. She started her own business at 16. She was in the clothing business. All the way she closed it down last year just because she wanted to explore a different avenue. So she been doing this stuff for a long time. She been in the social media world. You know what I'm saying? She done made a little name for herself out here in the DFW area. So yeah, the girl doing her thing. So
Right on.
if you know anybody that is looking for that type of outlet, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you can also hit up my Discord. There's all kind of rooms in my Discord that you can go into, post your content, post your channel. You can always post your channel in my comments. You can post your channel on my pages, my Discord. I also am on Substack. Like I told you, the girl bad. She'll put you on where you need to be. She had me on Amp, Substack, all different kind of places. So,
I ain't never heard none of them. I'm barely learning YouTube, and here you
but
go
when
with
I
all this
say
other stuff.
that's what I'm saying. When it's when you get a good person behind you that really like be knowing how to get into this and do everything, you know what I'm saying? Good night, sis. Make sure you come back. Make sure you gotta get out here. And that's why I'm saying if you don't know what direction you want to go with, she do a free consultation. The first one that I think is free, and then it's like just a mini consultation. And then after that, if you need something else, she helps you set it up, set your websites up, set your portfolio up. The girl's bad. She bad
You
with
know
it.
what? I have a treat business, so yes, I am going to reach out to you.
Yes.
I sure
Let me
am.
drop hers is blank is the content brain on
Oh, I can remember that, the content
yeah, it's the
brain.
content brain on uh what is it called, Instagram. Or if you can't find the content brain, you can also get to her
Her mama.
through Brain Power
I
Studio.
don't have all that. I don't have social. I'm telling you,
Hey,
my husband,
or hit her up in the Discord. You can also hit her up in my Discord. Just hit her up in my
whatever.
Discord. She is Love Yasmin. If you
Now,
see her
what
in
is
the Discord,
Discord?
if you go to my channel, where it says my channel, if you go to the top of my channel, it's a button.
Mm-hmm.
And if you click that button, it'll take you to the Discord.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Mhm.
see, I told you I'm old school, baby. I still
And
have
you
stamps
know, I
and
kind of act.
notepad.
I crack jokes. I put stuff I think is funny, y'all. I might be in. I do TikToks. You can also talk in the Discord, go live in the Discord. You can do anything
Oh,
you want to do, and it's private, so you can play music. Anything you want to do, you can do over in that Discord, and it's not. It won't be. It can't stop you. You can play other people's stuff, all that stuff. So,
oh, okay.
so
Well,
I
one
think
day when
I'm gonna
I'm dipping
start.
strawberries, I'ma go. I'ma let
Okay.
you stream it.
Yes, yes. Whatever you need me to stream, I'm gonna start. I can stream if it's so that we don't because I can't look. Moo Moos and Mimosas is on probation until the end of the year.
Girl, what you done?
I can't get into no more trouble or they gonna take my channel.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I done been in jail 2 times, y'all. I done been in jail 2 times. No, but it's all good. It's all good. That's why please go like my backup channel, Sips with Sister Girl, just in case I'm gonna try to make it. I'm gonna try to be good. I'm gonna try to be good to the end of the year, y'all. I'm gonna try to be good to the end of the year. I promise I am. I'm gonna try to be good.
Well, look, I'm gonna make sure I say a special prayer for you tonight.
Say, give me some forgiveness, okay? See, the Alabama brawl is what initially got me in trouble, and it's just been downhill from there. I guess they didn't appreciate my commentary on it, so that's what initially got me in trouble. But
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
I said
Social
what I
media is
said, and I
good.
stand on it. Now I'm out of jail. I said what I said, and I stand on it. So that's what initially got me in trouble. And then Chrisean had a nipple slip, and then that got me in trouble. So
Oh, Lord.
yeah, so
So this social media thing is serious.
it be getting serious, man. So like I said, I'm gonna stay out of trouble though, y'all. I'm gonna stay out of trouble.
Please do. Look, I done found some people I can click with, and now you want to get in trouble. Don't leave
Oh,
just yet.
there's Love Yasmin right there. There's Love Yasmin. This is my daughter. Um, like I said, the girl is bad, y'all. She is bad. When I say she bad, she bad. I'm telling you. So, make sure you hit her up on
I am. But it was nice chatting with you. But yeah,
you
let me
too,
go say
girl.
my.
Come on back through. I don't know if I'm gonna be here tomorrow, but if I ain't here tomorrow, I'm for sure here on Saturday, child. I'm for sure here on Saturday because I go down to the dollhouse and hang out at my cousin's house. And sometimes
Uh-huh.
we be late over there at the Voodoo Doll house, child. Hey, make sure you go like Voodoo Doll.
I'm already
Um,
on her channel. I'm already subscribed to her,
yeah,
and I get her notifications.
yeah, so I be over there with my cousin. So, she be over there showing out. So I have to go over there with her sometime. And then the disrespect is a news channel. It's a and she gives you great news and great insight on news. And she's funny. She got good commentary. So make sure you check her out. And like I said, anybody else that be having channels, Z Banger, make sure you go check him out. They have good panels over there that I go hang out there on the panel, you know what I'm saying, with them over there. Good talks. There is number love, number respect, you know what I'm saying. I ain't
Lord
had
have
no problem.
mercy.
I ain't had no
Well,
problems over there.
I'm gonna
um
have to check them out. But
yeah,
yeah,
go check it
I'm
out. They
subscribed
have
to Voodoo.
they have good panels over there. They have good hours. They hang out. When I say they hang out, they got me all the way from Missouri back to Texas, baby. so, they, so they have great panels over there. Go over there and support my boy Z Banga. And it's a Hennessy. If you want some funny commentary and some good commentary, check them out. If and something else. Let me see. You I was hearing how away from the keyboard. I appreciate y'all love and all the support y'all gave them. Oh, thank you, Pooh. You know that's my baby. So yeah, check out all my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Them peoples I kind of hang out with in these YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got different perspectives, but and at the end of the day, everybody is all love. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like hanging out with my sis. Sometimes we agree to disagree, but you know what I'm saying? It's good love. And we're gonna be me and Voodoo Doll will be doing a segment together once a week. We got to get it all figured out, but we're gonna be doing a segment together. Moomoo's Momo
Okay.
and Voodoo Doll TV. So we will be doing a like kind of like a Cisco and Ebert of YouTube.
Okay, okay,
So,
okay.
it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, lighthearted. You know what I'm saying? Just us being us. So
Yes, because I love to laugh. I do. I
yes,
love to laugh.
I so enjoyed you, sister. I so enjoyed you on this panel with me tonight.
Oh
You
yeah, I
made
wasn't gonna
my
let you talk about yourself now.
heart happy. Because, baby, if I had talked about myself, I'd have been gone a long time ago, child. I would have known I had to say and get off. Because I just came on here because I was sitting here having a nightcap, and I said, well, let me just go on live and just see. You know what I'm saying? And
See there?
it made my soul happy. I am very happy.
Yeah. Knowing what we need when we need it.
Girl, you know if I'm hanging out there, they must be cool people and they show good love. So y'all go hang out and check out them people. Like I said, they've been good to me. They have been good to me. You know what I'm saying? So
Right, right.
you know what I'm saying? I've had not had no problem. So you know, that's how it is. So we'll have some more of these little pop-up lives when I'm out here having me a little, nightcap. I might decide to pop up on y'all and see what y'all doing. So, make sure you set your notifications
It's already said. That's why I popped on.
and like, comment, and subscribe. Love y'all. Love y'all. It's your girl, sister girl, and I'm out.
All right. Good night.
Good night.